So today was a hike day. This was down the area where we were supposed to have camped. Let me make sure I still have Sapphire. We were supposed to have camped, and then we didn't make it all the way down here. We made it about halfway. So, but this is down Lake Monroe on the edge of the trail. It was a nice day today, so I came up to walk. Yeah, you see, I got it to work finally. I had to go through Twitch because Streamlabs app was being dumb and it wouldn't let me online. So I'm here now, and it's working. But yeah, so here, check out. This is the lake. See how pretty it is. It's not gorgeous. It's not nice. I can help you connect with SMB. That's not gonna be a problem. I had to deal with that kind of stuff back in the day. Yeah. So this is where I like to go up hike to. It's approximately, that's more like 4.5 miles from the parking zone. Yes. Well, next time you're here, if you want to do the hike, it's labeled moderate trail. It's not terribly difficult, but there is a bit of up and down. So, like, we used to come out here in the summer and we'd set up a little tent between those trees just for like changing station, and we'd go out here and swim, which you like have to have lake shoes on or water shoes because those rocks hurt like a mofo. But I was trying to get everyone to hike this far, and then Nightshade, who I believe you've met, he was going to do a water purification, basically like a little class. But yeah, this is one of the nicer campsites. So they have this there's like a little fire pit here, and there's another fire pit down there, and there's a couple more. Here's a couple more of these as you walk along the edge of the lake. I think there was 5 total that were all down along here. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of room to like set up, lean-tos and tarp tents and. Yeah, Crocs would probably do it. I gotta get this bag on. Yeah, backpacks are not comfortable if they're only on one shoulder. There we go. Yeah, so, I got her. Yeah, I brought Sapphire. So I know you told me to make sure that she gets to have some fun. So there, she got to have fun, and she is at the lake. I actually got water shoes. Like, I just had cheap water shoes at Walmart. I really should be headed back to the car now, but I want to check down here because there's more campsites down here. See, here's another one. There's another big old fire pit. And they have it put up so the cooking fire radiates the heat back. And then there's more down here. So I'm gonna go sit on this log. But yeah, so see, there's all these gorgeous little lakeside campsites if you want to hike this far. And I was kind of annoyed because we had a bunch of people that were like, well, next time we do it, we should just pitch camp like right by where the car is and then hike out. I'm like, no, because there's these like gorgeous campsites. And honestly, if you pack your pack correctly, it's really not that terrible of a hike. I mean, there is a couple spots where it's like up and down, but like I said, it's really not. It's not that extreme. Now this site could probably do some cleanup. And there's a couple more sites up the trail that way. I will make a beanie for the dragons. She's right. She probably needs a beanie, doesn't she? She's got like a little sweater on right now. It's like a little sweater jumpsuit. It's actually adorable. Just gonna listen to the water for a minute because it's nice out here. Oh, she's with me. She's not going to get lost. She's going to be perfectly fine. And now it's like turned into an ASMR stream. But no, she'll be fine. I got her my water bottle. I got her. She's in my pocket. She's chilling. Doing all right. I mean, if you want, I can make her a beanie, I suppose. Sapphire needs something to keep her head warm. Maybe. She'll be fine. I promise. I promise. Sapphire will be just fine. She's a good dragon. Well, her sleeves slip down, so I think actually that's kind of cute. Her little sleeves all slip down. But, yeah. Get over there. There. She's just gonna sit on her rock. Okay! Alright, I will make Sapphire a complete freaking wardrobe. When I get home tonight, I need to work a little bit on one of those like brochures things for my clients, and I need to make some money. And then a little bit later this evening, I can pop online and we can make dragon booties. Or don't get Naz and come down here. No, do what you gotta do. I know, I need to make the monies. The problem is I really should be spending the monies on student loans. I'm just tired of not having regular work. I wish I could, but the problem is student loans are going to be there, and sooner or later... Well, you know, I don't even know. I mean, it's kind of hard to garnish a paycheck when I don't have a paycheck. Which is really super frustrating. Because, I mean, seriously, what are they going to do? They can't get blood from a stone. Yes, you can have job and driver's license. At least I can help you with the driver's license. The thing is, you're in a much better area for getting work than I am. Which I think is part of the problem. Is if I was up there, I could probably find something a lot easier. Hell, if I went to Indianapolis, I could probably find something easier. But I really would rather move up north. I know. Matt's all pissed at me. He's like, for years you said you wouldn't go to Chicago, you didn't like it, and now you're like up there every week and I hate you. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't have a reason to go. I have a reason to go. He's so pissed at me. He's kind of like, we'll go now. It'll be fine. We'll just go now. The colors are starting to be absolutely gorgeous. They're not so bright down here. I mean, I think I sent you a bunch of pictures. Granted, do you want to see how long we got signal? I'm going to start hiking back up the hill. Okay. Let me see how long we can have signal, and I'll walk you back up the hill. And let you see what we got until we drop it, because I know I'm going to drop down to like barely a bar by the time I get to over the first ridge, because it gets spotty up there. That's why I was fine texting and I could send you pictures, but it was kind of iffy. Alright, we'll take you for a little walk. So we came up this way. I'm going to go back. I'll go back along the lake. It's not as nice as Lake Michigan. So that was one of the other big things that, you know, we came to the conclusion of. I would be totally all for moving up to West Michigan, though, because the lake up there is amazing. At least up by Muskegon. I have to see how long this lasts. I might have to plug in the extended battery. Granted, if I was rich, or if I hadn't been totally, like, pooped on every single time I wanted to start my own studio. You know what, if I just ignored all of them and gotten my own angel investors a couple years back, I probably could have started my own thing. And I probably would have been able to get outsourced from Hollywood. I probably could have at least gotten a couple of rotoscopers hired, and, you know, maybe Rachel, and I'd have room to have at least, you know, 1 or 2 techs, and I would totally hire you on as tier 1 tech support. No questions asked, because you're perfectly capable. Actually, it's so funny. Everyone that's like looked over your stuff, the comments, everything's been positive. Every single person that's looked over any of your stuff and met you has been extremely positive. So, you know. Exactly. It's focused on what I can manage now. And what we're going to have to manage now is stream, get more commissions done, because I can do that right now, and try to build up my customer base from graphic design work again, which all got like pushed by the wayside when I was doing the fire department stuff, because I was so hyper focused on getting all my fire department certs. So now, yay, rock, wee. Okay, so now what I need to do is start focusing on my IT certs, and then see if I can find a steady gig. I know, yay, rock. I know, I gotta, we're gonna go again. And I mean, I don't know, I lost most of 2018 because of the whole, just not in a good place. But I think we're doing better now. Doing much better right now. I thought oh, that's right, Tuesday. Good, your battery backup is coming. Yay. Okay. So we'll see how long I have signal on this hike. I need to build like a helmet cam for this thing. I know, hun, but just, I guess at this point we take a deep breath and we move forward. So it'll be okay. Yes, move forward for Goth Girl. Whatever works. I showed you my cool hat, right? I don't think you saw my hat. See? Look, it's got skull. I love this hat. Hey. It's better that way. There. It's my skull hat. I am best nerd. Leave me alone. You love it. Check out the trees here. At least I saved this map. Hopefully I'm going faster back. I want to try to keep it 3 miles an hour. My battery's dead on my big camera. So coming up, I wasn't going that quick. I kept stopping for pictures. What sucks is I can't do image stabilization in this software. So I don't know. So the camera's not. If I'm just taking video, the camera figures out image stabilization, but not so much. I love that. It's like crunchy leaves. I love that. I love crunchy leaves. Hey, what's up? I'm on a hike today. I just made it to the lake. And I couldn't get Streamlabs to work, but I got the Twitch app to work. And now, oh, I don't know who that was.